guys, welcome back to my channel. I have noticed Yammie Noob has a new video and it's about the Nuerburgring, a racetrack from back in my home country. I feel a little bit home here, yeah? He's watching somebody on an R1 going on a ride on the Nuerburgring. Let's go.
Looks like we are
Yamaha
2015
2021.
R1.
Okay, R1. Those mirrors are not street legal.
Entering the Nordschleife.
Nordschleife, yeah, nice.
I still can't even believe that this is allowed. This is just like a public road that you pay for.
What are you talking about, allowed?
Go crazy, pretty much.
Public road? What are you talking about?
Woo, we're already clipping off 250 kph. The part about this that's craziest to me is the fact that it involves bikes and cars at the same time. That's very rare for any track to allow that. I've only ever seen the Nordschleife allowing that. See, he kept really far away from the wall there for that apex, flying by these cars like they're nothing. Bikes can accelerate very, very tremendously fast in a straight line, but it takes a very good pilot to be able to corner quickly on a motorcycle. And this guy does appear like he really knows what he's doing, which is good. We got our head over the mirrors right here. Leaning in that corner very, very nicely.
Yeah, good riding
We're
style.
taking pretty conservative throttle inputs here just because this is a more road-oriented course, and I don't know his knowledge of it, but it seems like he has pretty good course knowledge. But this is I mean, there's so many corners on here. Oh, we get an onboard or an offboard shot.
Nice.
Cool.
Good technique. Good technique, yeah.
Going for an outside pass on a car. See, that's the type of stuff you only see here. This is just nuts.
Going on 240, 250, that's like 150 miles, 160 miles, something like that.
It looks very fast, but for a actual track pace, it's pretty conservative, to be honest. We're not going full pin everywhere. We're kind of cruising around a little bit. I know it looks really, really fast, but it's actually a pretty conservative pace for an actual track or race. And I say that as a club racer myself.
Okay, pause. The pace is conservative. I mean, I don't know what you ride on a track, but 150 max, 160 miles per hour, that's pretty fast. Especially if you consider that bikes in Germany, they are usually capped 200 horsepower booster. Capped at 186 miles per hour. That's it. German government doesn't allow more. They're electronically capped. So that's actually, I mean, he's a good rider. It's not slow. How fast do you go? I think 150 miles, somewhere around 120 to 150 miles between when he's going 200 kph or something. That's good.
I think this is great, though. There's just random passenger vehicles and so many people on this road. It blows my mind that this is just a public road, I guess, that you pay for and you just show up at. That seems so incredibly dangerous.
Yammie, you don't know this, which, okay, can't blame you. It's not a public road. The Nürburgring was a Formula 1 racetrack back in the day. This is still a racetrack, and there's two different racetracks, the GP track and the Nordschleife. You go there and you pay a price per round. Depends on your skills and on your speed. One round takes you about 10-15 minutes. And you pay around $30-$35 for that. It's a closed off racetrack. It's not a public road. What this guy did was a so-called tourist ride. You go there, people come in their cars and their motorcycles, blah, whatever, and everybody go. Unless the Nürburgring has some events. The Nürburgring also does other stuff like concerts, dart championship, amateur DTM. They do all kinds of stuff there now. For these close to 13 miles racetrack, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you gotta be pretty fast for that. You gotta consider you're not allowed to ride or drive there with any modifications. Only street legal rides and cars can go on this track. Anyway, moving on.
But yeah, the other car's going a little bit slower does make him seem like he's going extremely fast. But again, for a track day pace, this is relatively conservative. What an adrenaline rush, though. You guys are lucky out there in Germany. You got the Autobahn, you got this thing.
I want to cut this myth here. The German Autobahn is not what you guys think this is. Compared to an interstate or a highway here. You guys have speed limit like what's on there usually? 75, 65, something like that. Generally speaking in Germany, there is no speed limit. But they put signs almost everywhere. There's very few Autobahn that are actually legal to go any speed you want. Yeah, that's a myth. You can drive, let's say, from Hamburg to Munich, and you have maybe one small part of maybe, let's say, 10 miles where you can go as fast as you want. The rest, they put signs there. Yammie, I mean, I don't know. You think 120 to 150 miles per hour in those turns is conservative? Well, go ahead and do it. I couldn't do it faster. I doubt you will.
But yeah, he could get a much cleaner run if there were no cars, obviously, but, you know, it's the Nordschleife. You're going to see some cars.
Well, yeah, that's because, you know, it's one of those tourist days. Everybody can come there, pay a price. I don't know, you pay like $120 and you ride for like 4 rounds and that's it, you go home. Everybody can come there during the opening hours. That's another thing. They have opening hours.
All right, got some clear open road ahead of us. And again, I wonder, you know, if he has intimate knowledge of this course and knows every corner, or is he kind of taking it as it comes? Because you have good visibility. You could see, you know, oh, yellow flag, an incident up ahead, perhaps.
Oh yeah, incidents. There's tons of compilations on YouTube if you want to check it out. A lot of people crash. For the Nordschleife, you have to have driver's license, you have to have proof of insurance, you have to have proof of the registered vehicle. There should not be any modifications that are not street legal on it. So any exhausts, as I see here in the US, nothing bad. 90% of those exhausts, they wouldn't make it in Germany. I like loud exhausts. I mean, I love it. This country for modifications. You have to have all that. Plus, I think there's a safety training. They do a lot of stuff on the Nuerburgring.
Waiting for a little overtake opportunity. Gonna do it on the outside here. Rolling through.
Makes me miss home a little bit.
This guy is riding really, really well, though. I do have to commend him for that.
How did he not get in trouble for those mirrors yet? They're way too small for Germany.
Another yellow. I bet that's a very common occurrence here, to be honest.
This is the end for today. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. There's more to come. And with that being said, keep the rubber down and the smile up. We'll see each other on the road.